Hey, what's up guys, Captain Jack here, and not just me but also one of my cats is sat on my desk next to my steering wheel, between my steering wheel and my microphone, just chillaxing, staring at me, and yeah, being a massive off-put. Probably gonna whack her in the face while I steer. But I'll put a picture in right now. There you go. And yeah, so that, as you can see, that's pretty annoying. But yeah, so we're back with F1 2017. Today we're going to start the career and see what happens. Now you need to select a team to race for. Each team has different expectations and conditions, so make sure you choose carefully. Oh, who do I want to race for? Career score bonus. Well, it tells you all of the suppliers and chassis and head of Mercedes-Benz Motorsport, team principals, the bases, Brackley, United Kingdom, Milton Keynes, Grove. Never heard of Haas. Well, I've heard of Haas obviously, but I mean like as a company or whatever. United Kingdom, United Kingdom, United Kingdom. Well, a few of them have actually spread out now, but it used to be that at one point that pretty much maybe 90% of the Formula One teams were based in the UK. It was an area all around sort of the middle, near sort of middle lower south, as if you could call it that, where all the teams had their bases of operations, sort of just north of London. So who do we want to go with though? So I would probably go with Red Bull, because Red Bull is awesome. Who doesn't love Red Bull? And they're based in Milton Keynes, which is cool. Didn't realise they had their engines supplied by Tag Heuer. I didn't even know they built engines, to be honest with you. I thought they just did timing. McLaren Honda. Oh, it's a hard choice. I could go Red Bull. They get a 3% career score bonus. Oh, McLaren Honda gets 10%. But is that because they're rubbish? Well, I'm rubbish too, so I mean... And I like Honda. And I like McLaren. Yeah, we'll go with them, why not? Select a driver. What, can I not be me? I don't want to be Alonso. If you can actually select a driver to be, that changes things. Now I'm going to have a look at drivers and see who I want to be. Ugh. Who would ever want to be Hamilton? Vettel? Raikkonen? They're definite possibilities. No, wrong button. Sauber. Oh, Ricciardo. Ricky Ricciardo. Massa, Stroll. Ooh, who do I want to be? It might have to be Ricciardo. Ricciardo. Because he is pretty awesome. Oh, is that you actually select who your teammate's going to be? Choose your teammate. Right, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I want Ricciardo as my teammate. That's awesome. Qualifying. Stop doing that. Every time I press up, I accidentally press right or something. Right. Qualifying position will be determined from a single lap. No, that's boring. Qualifying position will be determined from a single session. I'm not doing 3 sessions. That's a lot. And we've got full practice. Let's do a short quali. Because then I can make that an episode. And then do the race as an episode. Formation lap off. Race starts. Assisted start. Race 1 distance. 90 laps. I think I might go with... Oh, you can do 5 laps. Wow, that's a bit too short. I might go with 25% just because... easy. Let's give him a bit of a challenge. Just because... I don't want these to be ridiculously long videos. And I don't want to cut anything out of the actual races themselves. I don't want to cut to the best bits. I want it to be a full video of a full race. So we'll do the first one like this and we'll see how it goes. And then... if need be, we can always change it. Enabling Pro Career will alter the all-week instruction race ends and disable all vehicle assist. Oh, no, we'll leave that for now. But yeah, we'll go with this for now. We'll see how it pans out. And if it turns out to be not acceptable, then we'll go with Incase. But we're going to start off with... I am going to do this... this practice. Preferences... Race settings. I don't know what flashbacks is. Vehicle damage full. Ooh, is that a good idea? Let's put the safety car on. Rules and flags are on. Corner cutting. Let's make that regular, because I do tend to cut corners quite a bit. Right. That's fine. Weather and time of day. Okay, I can't change that. Yeah, so we're going to, oh, excuse me, Australia, I imagine it'll stay sunny. We're going to go with the qualifying and practice on this one, just because I just want to kind of get into it with the first episode, you know? And then we'll see how things feel for the second episode. Blah-de-blah. Well, the second episode will be a race. So we'll see how things feel for the third episode. Oh, indeed we shall. Was that a bowl of oranges on the side? You alright, mate? How you doing? Emma Jenkins? Who's Emma Jenkins? What up, love? Oh, do you? Oh, you're posh. I hope you guys can hear, by the way. I've got the subtitles on just in case. You know, I'm being a loud git, as always. But, yeah, I do hope you can hear. You're welcome. I should get that anyway. Oh shit. I don't like her. I think she's one of those CEO big boss types who's like got no love for the sport or the team and just cares about money. And I know I'm going to get fired from the team because I'm really bad. Dear Jack, welcome to Red Bull Racing. Woohoo! We're delighted to have you on board and look forward to working closely with you over the upcoming seasons. You will start as our second driver alongside your teammate Daniel Ricky Ricardo. We expect you to work together to help develop the car and the team as quickly as possible. Now let's get out there and win some points. Well, it's not what it's about. It's about having fun with your friends. Surely it's not just about winning. Try saying that to an F1 team. Right. Oh, I can actually just turn my steering wheel and look around. We've got the old iPod, iPhone, even in its dock. Red Bull Racing. Water bottle. No, you don't say. There's some oranges and apples. When life gives you oranges and apples, you become a Formula 1 driver, apparently. That's... Oh, there we go, break. Oh, I can zoom in on the desk. Oh, yeah. Laptop introduction. Within this laptop, you can manage your career whilst off the track. When you're ready, head to the team garage and start your first practice session. So what have we got here? We've got tyre update. We've got lots of tyres. That's good. Soft, super soft, ultra soft. Well, I've got lots of ultra softs. To be honest though, in this heat, with how hot the track will be, you could probably get away with just using softs or super softs. Dry conditions on track. Welcome to Albert Park, Melbourne. Oh, excuse me. Home of Australian Grand Prix. We have no rivalry currently. Abbreviated name, yep, that's fine. Current level, none. Resource points, career score. Season objective, 5th. So I want to get 5th overall. Team approval, 2nd driver. You are currently performing as expected. That's because I haven't done anything. No one expects me to do anything, so I'm right where I'm supposed to be. What have we got up here? Vehicle management. There are 6 component types which make up the power unit as a whole. Each component type has its own vulnerabilities which contribute to wear, so driving style and circuit type will be key factors in how long each component can last. As a component becomes worn, it will have negative side effects which will have pronounced effects on the performance. Component lifespan can be drastically improved through purchasing the R&D upgrades in the ability department. Wow, they're really going into this, aren't they? As per the official regulations, there are 4 instances of each component type to last the season. These can be freely swapped between sessions, or in some cases even during sessions, but doing so will have a time cost. Should the need for additional components arise, more can be requested, but will result in a grid drop penalty. Wow! So we've got power unit, gearbox, weekend tire allocation. Is that it? I thought they said 4. So the power unit would, I'm guessing, be the engine, and then the gearbox is the gearbox, and the weekend tire allocation is obviously the tires. So we've got internal combustion engine, motor generator unit. I'm guessing that's for the DSR? What? I can't even remember what it's called. The electric thingy. I want to say DSR, but I don't think that's right. Oh, my brain has gone blank. Oh, what's wrong with you, brain? Wake up! I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably all fine. And we'll just leave that for now. Track acclimatization. Go into the track practice program. DRS, that's what I was trying to say. DRS. I don't really want guides to any of this. I kind of want to pick it up as it go. So that will be it. Let's go to practice 1. As I don't really want to spend ages in here. This is going to be quite a long video anyway. I think it said it was 30 laps of the practice. So yeah, I probably will end up kicking practice out. But this time I'll probably do practice. Then on the next video I'll do qualifying. Then on the next video I'll do the race. And then in the future I will actually do just quali then race as 2 separate videos for each track. Ooh, spesh. Awesome. So, let's see. Garage tutorial. Oh, I've got to go for the tutorial. Okay, that's Brian. Oh God, not Jeff. Actually, I haven't. Sure, the car was already fired up to have it warming up while I was sat here. Let's have a look at the setup. Give me my tablet. Come on, that's it. Good boy. So we're in balanced. Yeah, we like balanced, if you remember from the last video. We'll stay with balanced for now. Clear track status, no one on it. I've got 275 resource points available. Oh no, we don't want that. So that's all good. I'm fine. You can have that back, mate. We want...
Okay, one of the programs we should probably do before qualifying is the qualifying program.
Lol.
Prepare ourselves as best we can. We don't want to find ourselves starting at the back.
Okay, let's do the qualifying program. We want to go to the track, I guess. Oh, hang on, we've got session info. Session info. Track acclimatization. Oh, okay. So these are all things that I can put some points into. A track acclimatization program is designed to help drivers to learn the track layout, its racing line and braking points. During the test, you will be judged on your ability to drive through a series of gates placed around each corner. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that, to be honest. I kind of just want to get into it, because this isn't what real drivers do when they start. Time management is a crucial part for understanding how your driver style affects the spinning of tyres. Is very important, blah blah. Fully run tyres are in a finite amount of grip, and each time driver surveys breaks or corners. Someone requires life as you start, but you can extend the life of the tyres being less aggressive. Steering wheel and high speed corners on the tyre. Okay. And I needed you to tell me that for what? Yeah, I think I'll take a look at those later. And I want to get out there before it gets busy. So let's go to the track. I don't want to drive out. Yep, I'm going to go around slowly. I'm going to figure out where the corners are and how to turn them. Oh, I forgot to turn off racing lines. Damn. I've just realised. Yep, it's still on. Damn. What view am I in? Okay, that's kind of annoying to have in my face. Okay. Let's just figure out where the corners are. That wind noise is pretty epic. How long is the practice? You can do it for as long as you want. Or is, I swear it said it was a set amount of laps. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's boost it through this section. I love this section. Just playing with the throttle. Okay. Yeah, so this is a really nice feeling car, really nice feeling track. I feel like I'm properly planted. I feel really good. Of course, that doesn't mean I won't be when I'm actually out there racing it. I always turn back in too much. Or not quick enough. So from a heavy corner like this, as I come around it, I'll usually steer in quite late. Okay, that's one time set then, even. Now let's push it a little bit harder. Car stands fastest lap. Well, we'll try and beat that then. Oh, a bit late on the brake. Got my foot caught on the accelerator there. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. A bit early braking. Oh, that was off. That was a bit of an off. Too much corner cutting. Good thing I didn't put it on strict. Right, be out of there. Nico Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg. However he prefers it to be said. Just realised I'm right foot braking. I don't know why. Oh, too much. Too much. Way too much. Getting off the grass. There we go. Scuffed up my tyres. Right, come on, we can do it. It's really not easy following the if you like get yourself stuck following the racing line. It's not easy. It really messes with your natural flow of where you want to brake. But I might leave it on just because it's kind of fun seeing how badly I do against it. Plus, it's always good when you're getting used to a car on a track to have just the braking one on, just so you can get used to the appropriate braking position. Then once you're used to it, then you can just turn it off. I usually find it's a good thing when you're very first starting out, and then you just turn it off and be done with it. And then you find that as you get used to the car by yourself, that was a massive corner cut. As you get used to the car more and more, and you get used to the different tracks you race on, you find yourself adjusting it as you feel comfortable with it anyway. So that if you ever turn it back on again, you find yourself braking at really weird places, and it's like, well, I feel like I'm braking too early, or I feel like I'm braking too late, or taking a slightly different line to the one it suggests. It's kind of just the way it goes with that kind of thing. Oh yeah! Oh, I won't be for much longer because I just went right off. Considering how badly I was doing around some of those corners, and I'm only on softs. Some of these guys are on super softs, but this is Aussie. And considering how hot these tyres are going to get, you don't think you want super softs. They're going to tear apart in minutes. Must remember to adjust my degrees of rotation on the wheel as well. Just needs a little bit more adjustment. It's not quite where I want it, because it's still 1-to-1, so that means that although it's where the wheel on the screen is where my wheel is. Oh god, that was some damage.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want
Shut up, Jeff.
to copy that.
I love that that's a thing. Oh, I love that they kept that in. I really do. That is brilliant. Oh, I can't follow that. No. Oh, that's some damage. Come on, let me turn. Kick. I'm going to have no downforce. Repair wing damage, auto, okay. Nothing else is damaged by the looks of things. Oh, I've got no downforce on the front now though. You can feel that. Fix me, Jeff! Fix me! I didn't say shut up, Jeff. Oh, that feels awful. Let's go and put that new wing on. What if I have a finite amount of wings that I'm allowed to use? Wouldn't that be annoying? Because I'm going to break a lot of front wings. And wheels, and rear wings, axles. Oh wow, that's terrible. My tyre usage and fuel usage won't be so bad though, because I'll always forget to go back in. I always do. Wow, standard. Fuel remaining, 6 laps. Refuel!
Confirmed.
Wanted to see if that was the thing, to be honest. But I do apologise if when I shout at Jeff, I'm shouting at you guys. Oh, we've got someone on us. Hang on, buddy, and I'll let you through. There you go. Oh god, I didn't realise there was a second one. That could have ended badly. Sorry, mate. You get in a lot of trouble for doing that in F1. I'm pitting in anyway. I love how it says the speed limit is 37, but the auto driving always takes you much faster. New wing, please. How long are you going to take? Come on. I haven't got time for your lollygagging. Oh look, there's my little box where they're keeping an eye on all my info. What up, dude? Right, now give me a new wing and a refuel. Get them tyres warmed up. Although I doubt they're going to cool off that much, to be honest with you. Come on. There we go. Right, damage front ring, repair time, 45 seconds. So let's... Did that announcer just say shout out to Willy Wonka? Do me a favour, guys. Rewind that a little bit. Just a few seconds. And I swear he said, and a shout out to Willy Wonka. Go back to the Zout. That's why they're doing that. So, why is that now 10 out of 25? Oh, is that because I've had a user thing? Overall wear 4% on my gearbox. Ooh. The wear builds up quick. Expected lifespan is 90 laps on the power unit. If it's going to be something like 25% of what, 60, 70 laps in a F1 race? Or more? So you're talking a good... possibly 20 laps for the race. We're still on softs. Yeah, no, they're still good. I mean, I'm liking how the car's set up, to be honest with you. Wing is repaired. Let's go session info. Oh, cool. I can see the other drivers on the track. Hamilton. So his set is one sector. Does he have... Oh, okay, so there's 16 minutes left on this practice. Right, so it's time-based. I guess it gives you about half an hour then. See what lap time he can pull off. He's not far off the... So he's on super softs. Coming up to the line now. Gonna do a 130-ish. 132. So I need to try and be at 132. Okay. I reckon that's doable. Let's try and be at 132. And yeah, 16 minutes left. I'll probably do about 2 or 3 more laps, and then I'll cut to the end, just so that you guys don't have to see everything, because it's going to get a bit boring otherwise. It's not exactly like there's tons of interesting stuff going on. Whoa, that was a sharp turn. Oh well, watch out! So pull out in front of me. It's like driving through London. Right, let's do this thing. Do not want to crash into the back of this guy. I'll give it a lap of easing it in just to warm everything back up. And I'll let this guy ahead get a bit of distance ahead. Just so that he gets away from me a bit. And then I'm going to go into nail it mode. Oh, that's a bit too much grass. I love this bend. It's my favourite bend on the whole track. I don't even know what it's called. I'm sure someone knows what it's called, if you can tell me. I wouldn't really call it a turn, as it is just a bend, but as all the turns on tracks tend to have their own names, I assumed the bend will have a name as well. Jim's Bend or something. I suppose it's Australia actually, so it'll be Sheila's Bend. And if it's not, that's what it should be called. Not too bad. Right, let's push it on this next lap. See what we can make. Right, timer's on. How can I be down? Oh, that is a big old bend right there. Hate like keeping my foot planted around that corner. That is a horrible one. You just don't feel like you're going to make it if you keep your foot down. It's all about building up that confidence to do that, though. That's one thing I learned in real life racing around and racing on tracks and stuff. Only amateur, not like professional, but you've got to have that confidence to keep your foot in, and that's a hard thing to build up at first because your brain is just screaming at you, saying, "Stop! This is the point you should have braked. This is the point you should have braked. Now it's way too late. Brake, brake!" And you're still a good 10 feet off of the actual braking zone. I'm definitely catching this guy in front. Come on, come on, come on. Need to be at 134. 133. Beautiful. Don't know what position that puts me. Oh, second. Nice. Right behind Hamilton. Beautiful. Braking, late braking, late braking. Oh, that's a bit of cut up. A bit too much cut off there. Getting some trouble for that one. Oh, hey, get my foot down. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of my way, Magnussen. I'm on a flying lap. Out of my way. Move. Maybe he doesn't register that I'm on a flying lap, or maybe he's on one as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, can't get up. Oh. He's definitely not going to be near me now. Don't worry. I was the yellow flag and I'm gone. And now I'm fourth. Damn it. Just the stuff that can happen during racing, I guess. Just the way it is. Let's try and do a flyer this time. Well, that was a bad start, to be honest with you. Come on, come on, come on. More speed, more speed. I could do with about 3 extra turbos here. Definitely to adjust my degrees of rotation on my steering wheel. Oh, yeah, it's fast. So I know I'm not saying very much, but I'm really trying to get this as a good lap. I brake too hard way through there. Come on. Heart's really pumping now. I can actually feel I'm sweating. Plus it is kind of a hot day, and I am doing a whole bunch of movements. Oh, it's too much cut. Too much cut. That slowed me right down, that is. Wrong angle through there. Damn it! Oh! It's not going to be super fast, but it's going to be quick. Oh, my foot is flat to the floor. What do they get? What do they get? 133.1. Oh, not too bad. See if we can push just for one more. We need to get faster to that first zone. I think I'm getting slower through that each time. Keeping my foot down. Oh, I hate that. Too much grass again. Come on. Hard right. And then into the left. My favourite bend. Round to the hard right. Pushing as hard as I dare. So that one, I always put too much brake on there. And, oh, much better through there. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Not too bad. Oh, I had to come off a bit there. I was in the wrong line. Come on, come on, come on. Wants to get me third at least. Oh, first! Yes, 132. That is beautiful. That was an epic flying lap. That was absolutely epic. And I'm green in this section. For once. Come on, come on. Oh, it's a bit too much off there. Yeah, I'm back to the red. Bit wide. I'm on all reds now. Damn it. Let's have a look at them tyres once we get to 5 laps of fuel left. That's all fine. Tyres are green. Temperatures are green. Engine's green. We're going to ease off for this one just a little bit, and then we're going to hit hard on the next one. Mostly because I had to check my stats to make sure the car was all green. Oh wow, I can actually... Like, my whole body is sweating here from this. This is a workout. Forget going to the gym. Turn up your force feedback and just go for this. Right, let's get ready for another flyer. As much speed as possible up here. Brakes hard. Through the bends. That was good, that was good. A bit too much. But it was good. Yeah, that was good. Oh, yeah. A bit too much braking there, but we're still good. We're still okay. Still green overall. A bit too much off there. Tyres are perfectly warm now as well, so I should be able to get a good time out of this. A bit too much braking. Way too off the track there. That's me back into the red. Damn it! At least I know where my issues lie. Still first by 1.2 Oh, okay, that's my current time. I think I'm still first by like a second. Yeah, I messed this up completely now. And I'm nearly a second off my last lap. Actually, now how long have we got left on the quali? There should be like a timer on the screen somewhere, really. I guess I'll put it on the next one and find out. This isn't actually qualifying. I keep forgetting it's practice. Forget what I was saying, this is practice. I don't know why I keep calling it qualifying. I keep doing that. Because I keep trying to set a good time. So I'm convincing myself it's qualifying, I think. But no, it's just practice. But it's always still good to get the perfect time in practice. And it means that I know where my weaknesses lie and I know how to set up a blistering lap for qualifying. Who's this I'm catching up on? I'm just catching up on all kinds of people there. I really expected me to be doing a whole lot worse than this. I definitely need to change the angle of my steering. Just a teeny bit, just a touch, just to get it in the right place. Oh, that was tiring. I am worn out. Oh, there is a timer at the top there. 2:0. There's 2 minutes left then. Oh, what a good way to end. Oh, excuse me. I'm really worn out. That was, for a hot day, doing all that was a hell of a fight. Come on, let's see the stats and the figures and the stuff and things. What do we look like? Yeah, come on, we're plugged in. Right there. Shout out to Willy Wonka. I'm definitely not imagining that, right? Shout out to Willy Wonka. That's weird. I've got to say, that's weird. We've got just over a minute remaining. So, yeah, that was a pretty good practice, I felt. I know where my good speed sections are, and I know where my areas of trouble are. I know how to do it better than I did. I really was expecting myself to do a lot worse than that. So we've got clean lap. Drive a whole lap without leaving the track. Beautiful. Top speed. Beat the average the average speed trap speed. Inform strategy. Complete race strategy program with 2 different tyre types. Tyre compounds. Chain 5 corners. And complete a lap with at least 2 different car setups. I'm happy with the setup I've got, to be honest. I don't really want to have a different setup. I don't see why they should be team objectives if you're happy with the setup you've got. You know? I don't even like all those people actually went out. I'll let this timer run out and then we'll see what's next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Woo! And I'm first! Woo! A Red Bull, Raikkonen and Hamilton. I have a name, you know. I'm not a Red Bull. Scumbag. So look at standings. Teams are very evenly spaced. Practice 1. Hang on, why am I 20? Oh, right, because we haven't got points yet. And then you've got constructor standings. Man, if you could get points from practice sessions, we'd be rocking it right now. Well, that was pretty awesome. So, yeah, next up I think is the quali. And I'll film that separately, because obviously that is going to be... oh, practice 2. Was there 3 practices? I thought I set it to 1 practice. Okay, well I'm going to do the next practice anyway, but I won't record it. This has been a long enough video, and in future I'm going to skip all the practices and just hit qualifying and the race. Where we go? Ooh, it's the team truck. Bit posh in here, isn't it? It's a bit rude, taking a phone call in the middle of a conversation. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, cool. But like, if you're wondering why I'm keeping all this in a racing game, it's just because I'm wanting to do it as a career in the way I normally do my videos. If you're not sure or you haven't seen any before, I like to keep in as much as possible so that you don't ever miss anything out. Because one thing I hate when I'm watching videos, whether it's a walkthrough for a game or some dude playing a game and I want a hint, or there's a part I've had trouble with and I look at that video to try and find out the answer, or you know, even if I just want to see the full playthrough of that game as if I'm playing it for myself, then I hate when things get missed out. And obviously you don't need to see me do 2 more practices, so I'm going to cut that out. But when it's important info like this, I'm going to leave it in for you guys so you can see it. I mean, you can skip it if you want, and if not, then that's fine. Resource points provide you with a way to allocate funding to a specific area of development. Sending resource points is key to improving the car and the team's overall performance. You will gain the majority of your resource points for successfully completing practice programs, with additional points gained for putting in a strong performance in both qualifying and race sessions. The team have allocated you 3,000 resource points to help your development. Blah blah blah. Cool, good for you. Okay, so if I do 10 laps total, then I get 10 points. Nice. I've got no penalties. So I need to do at least 10 laps in a practice session. I remember that for the future. Right, well anyway, let's quickly open this to have a quick look. View R&D tree. So we've got the R&D tree. This is all stuff that we can work on. Looks awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there anyway. This has been fun. It's been good. It's been the start of the career. We'll streamline things down a little bit in the future, as I said, and cut most of the stuff we definitely don't need. Keep in whatever I can try and keep in. And hopefully it's all good for you guys. So on that's the end of it for me. I'll see you guys next on the qualifying. So until then, take care everyone. Catch you later, and bye bye.